Hello everyone, welcome to my channel UK Billbuster Faizan. My name is Faizan Khan and this is my very first video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me. I will talk to you about UK bills council tax. If you live in the UK, today's update is something you really need to pay attention to. Council tax bills have gone up again, and according to the latest figures, the average bind the council tax bill has now reached around £2,392 for the 2026 financial year. Because of the increase, many households across UK are worried about how much more they will have to pay. People are asking questions like, why is council tax increasing? How many more will households be paying? Will everyone be affected? And most importantly, is there any legal way to reduce your council tax bill? In today's video, I will explain everything in simple English using real information, not rumors or clickbait. So make sure you watch until the end because I'll also share some ways that could potentially save you money. Let's get started. First of all, what exactly is council tax? Council tax is a local tax paid by households in the UK. The money collected is used to fund important local services such as bin collections, street cleaning, road maintenance, libraries, fire services, adult social care, and many other community services. Every property is placed into a council tax band, usually ranging from band A to band H. Generally speaking, the higher your property band, the more council tax you pay. Now let's talk about the biggest question. Why has council tax increased by around 4.9%? There are a few main reasons. This first reason is inflation. The cost of running local services has increased significantly over the past few years. Councils now have to spend more money on staff wages, fuels, equipment, maintenance, and construction projects. As these costs continue to rise, councils need additional funding to keep services running. The second reason is adult social care. One of the biggest expenses for local councils is providing care and support of elderly residents and vulnerable adults. As the population gets older, the demand for these services continues to grow, putting extra pressure on local budgets. The third reason is financial pressure on councils. Many local authorities are facing budget challenges and funding gaps. To help cover these costs, councils have increased council tax within the limits allowed by the government. Now let's discuss that the 2.392 rounds figure actually means. A lot of people see this number and assume that everyone in the UK will be paying exactly £2,392. That's not true. This figure refers to the average band D council tax bill. Your actual bill depends on several factors, including where you live, which local council you belong to, your property band, and whether you qualify for any discounts or reductions. Some households will pay less while others may pay considerable more. That's why it's important not to compare your bill directly with someone living in a different area. So who will be most affected by this increase? Generally speaking, properties in bands A and B tend to pay lower council tax. Band C and Band D properties pay average rates. Properties in bands E, F, G, and H usually pay higher rates because higher band properties already have larger bills. They may see a bigger increase in actual pounds and pence. For some households, actual costs could increase by more than £100 compared to previous years. Now let's move to the something that could save you money. Many people across the UK qualify for council tax discounts but never apply for them. Let's look at some of the most common ones. The first is the single person discount. For example, if your bill is £2,392, a 25% discount could save you almost £600 per year. The second is council tax reduction. If you have a low income or receive certain benefits, you may qualify for help with your council tax bill. The amount varies depending on your local council and personal circumstances. The third is student exemptions. Full-time students may qualify for significant reductions, and in some cases, properties occupied entirely by full-time students may not have to pay council tax at all. The fourth is that many people never apply for discounts. Others forget to inform the council when their circumstances change. Some ignore available reduction schemes, and many people never check whether their council tax band is correct. These simple mistakes can end up costing households hundreds of pounds every year. So to summarize today's update, council tax has increased by around 4.9%. The average band D bill is now approximately £2,392. Not everyone will pay the same amount. Your bill depends on your location, property band, and eligibility for discount. Many households may be able to reduce their bill legally by applying for the support and discounts available. My advice is simple. Visit your local council's website and check whether you are eligible for any discounts, whether you qualify for council tax reduction, and whether your property is in the correct tax band. Spending just a few minutes check could potentially save you a significant amount of money. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss important video. UK Bill Buster, many saving tips. Thank you very much for watching. This is UK Bill Buster Fizan, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay awake, goodbye.